Tubers, this is 16 months. I'm like 2 days late, I think. I think it's the 11th, or now technically it's the 12th. It's like midnight, but 16 months. It's weird. 2 years, the second year's going by quick. What's changed? I'm trying to wash once or twice a week, but I get so busy sometimes I can only wash once a week with work and stuff, so sorry for being like 2 days late. I made that Instagram video and Facebook video the other day and told you I'd make one the other day and I didn't, so I'm sorry. But anyway, what's changing? I guess not too much. They are still, they're not really shrinking as much. I guess they shrink as they grow, which is true or whatever, but I'm so ready for them just to be down here. I'm just in this weird, awkward stage where they just kind of like, they hang down my back or whatever, but that's because the back ones are longer than the side. I guess it's because my side ones are shorter than my top and back ones, so I'm just ready for the sides to hang down further than my chin. I want them to be like resting on my shoulders. It's freaking a long wait, but you guys leave good, encouraging comments, so it makes it a little bit easier. But yep, I'll use the loose hair tool. That's all the maintenance I'm really doing right now. Every couple of days, or if I need to, like one day I'll pull it in, maybe even the next day, or the next day, once a day maybe, or once a week, or every 2 weeks, or twice a week. It just depends. If I see like an excessive little amount of like fuzziness in one, and what I do make sure is to know that the hair is long enough to dread ball, and then pull it in. Because if it's real short fuzz and you pull it in, you're just wasting time doing damage to your hair, because it's going to come right back out. So yeah, make sure that if you want to pull in loose hair, make sure it's long enough first. What else? They're getting tighter and tighter as they grow. I haven't put anything new in them. I still just have the wrap. This like lip ring is in one. This one. And then I have like a bead, or like a bone ring in this one, my thick one. And then I have a bead in this one right here that hangs down my face, and then I have a bead in one of them. Let's see if I can find that joker. What the heck is it? Someone asked me a question about beads actually the other day, and the way I do beads is I find one that's about maybe like barely smaller than the dread that I want it to go on. I'll find one that's barely smaller than the dread I want it to go on, and I'll put it on there, and it stays pretty much where I put it. And like if you can see this one, within a few days or like a couple washings, it will actually form a little groove. Like this one, if I pull it down, I can still move it, but it has like a little groove in it where the bead stays right here, and it won't move up or down unless I move it. It stays there. It's cool. I make sure with blunted tips that I blow dry my hair afterwards, like with the claw looking thing on the end. It's called a diffuser, I believe. And I'll just kind of leave then I'll do it or whatever, and I don't leave it on too long, and then not on, but man, I'm being confusing. I'm sorry. I like lean over and then keep it away from my head pretty far. Like if the claw is like away from my head, or the diffuser, I'll keep it pretty good a distance away and run it through or whatever. Flip them over, run it through that side of the back, and kind of just hang it over and just kind of move my head back and forth. And then I'll shake my head and get it out of the tips, because if I have blunted tips, it's easier for the water to stay in. But by no means is the water trapped in there. You can get the water out. You just have to take a little more time drying them, or if you're in the sun, it's going to dry them regardless. That's the best way to dry them. And that's also the best way if you're starting to get a little funky from like mildew or something. You get in the sun, because the sun will kill that. I've been fortunate enough to not experience that. I know a bunch of people who have had it and then gotten rid of it or whatever, but not me. A lot of my tips are not as light as the front ones, which are the ones everyone sees. But like some of these ones in the back, I'll show you my whole head in a second. You'll see. I'm thinking about bleaching those a little for like a couple minutes and getting them lighter, because I want them as light as the front ones. It's kind of annoying. I can pull them in a ponytail. You guys have seen that. Man, I'm just ready for them to be freaking long. I'm so sick of waiting, but it'll be worth it. You guys should follow me on Instagram if you didn't see the other video. My name on there is Colin, Colin with one L, Colin with one L, and then 477777. So Colin 7777. On YouTube I have 3 7s, but on Instagram I have 4. Yeah, and I post all my tattoo stuff on there because I work at an amazing tattoo shop in Dallas. Oh, let me talk about this. I have a friend who has the sickest dreads on any person I've ever personally met or seen in real life, and I've seen quite a few people. She's had hers for I think she told me in December is her year. I guess it'd be 6 years this next December. I think that's what she said. I could be wrong, but I know that she's had them for at least 5 years. Long blonde dreads, they're sick. And her YouTube channel, she only has a couple videos of her. One of them about dread styles, and then one of them I don't remember what the other one is. But her name is Evie Poo. I don't know how you'd say it, but it's EVEYPOO. And hopefully we're going to do a video together soon. I'm going to try and make a trip up to Chicago and do a video with her. So, and just hang out. Anyway, you guys should follow her. She's really cool. She has the sickest dreads I've seen on YouTube at the moment. But yeah, anything else? If I told you I was going to make a video for you, and I have not done it yet, shoot me a message, because right now I remember telling someone, I'm sorry, whoever it was, that I would make you a video for your question, and I forgot to. I get so many messages about random stuff that I forget to weed out the ones I need to make a video for. But anyway, 16 months, you guys have a good day, or a good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to freaking bed, because it's like 2 here or something. But, oh, let me show you my hair first. That would have been stupid. Yep. Some of them go weird ways sometimes. Hopefully you can see my whole head. Yep. So, that's it. Now, I'm going to go to bed. So, you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for watching all my videos and being awesome. Post any comments or whatever, or questions in the comment section below. And you guys have a great day or night.